Imagine this. You're cruising down Route 66. The sun hasn't even cleared the horizon, yet the sound of 500 raging horses behind you makes the ground tremble. You glance down at the badge on the wheel. It doesn't say Ferrari. It doesn't say Porsche. It says Corvette. And not just any Corvette. This is the 2026 Stingray, a car so redefined, so unapologetically American, that it doesn't just play in the supercar league anymore. It might actually rewrite the rulebook. But here's the twist. While the internet is losing its mind over this car, there's one glaring flaw. A detail so critical it could stop you from pulling the trigger. We'll get to that, but not yet. Beat. Engine rev. Cut to Corvette headlights in slow motion. Stick around because what you're about to see isn't just a review, it's a revelation. And if you're new here, hit subscribe. We break down the cars everyone's whispering about, expose the truths the brochures won't tell you, and trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Wide shots of the Corvette in different color trims, close-ups of lighting, angles. The Stingray name has always been about presence, but the 2026, it's a showstopper. First, the stance. Low. Wide and aggressive, like it's ready to pounce even at a red light. The bodywork now flows like liquid metal, carved with sharper aerodynamics, and those signature boomerang side intakes that practically gulp the air in. Up front, the headlights are slimmer, sleeker, and laser precise, almost like eyes glaring at anything that dares pull up next to you. The rear? Pure intimidation. Quad exhausts, a resculpted diffuser, and taillights that flicker with a futuristic pulse when you unlock it. And then there's the paint. The new Hyper Crimson Red isn't just a color, it's a mirror-polished flex. In the sun, it shifts with metallic depth that makes you question if it's paint or molten fire. This isn't design, it's intimidation by sculpture. Camera glides into the cockpit, zooming across steering wheel, screens, and ambient lighting. Step inside, and the 2026 Stingray wastes zero time reminding you, you're in a fighter jet for the road. The cockpit wraps around you like a tailored suit. Every stitch in the leather is laser precise. The new Alcantara options hug the dashboard and doors. And even the air vents feel sculpted instead of stamped. Slide into the driver's seat, and the ergonomics hit first. You don't sit in a car, you sink into a command center. Dual digital displays curve slightly towards you, with graphics that feel more PlayStation 6 than dashboard. Ambient lighting pulses subtly in Corvette's heritage colors, blue, red, or white, matching your drive mode. The sound system? A 16-speaker Bose Performance Series setup that doesn't just play music, it surrounds you in it. And for the tech-savvy, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are wireless. Finally, seamless, with built-in performance telemetry overlays that let you record your runs like you're on the Nürburgring, even if you're just on I-95. But let's get into the numbers, the backbone of what makes this Stingray a headline machine. Under the glass hatch, you'll find a 6.2-liter LT2 V8, naturally aspirated. Yes, Chevy kept it raw. It pumps out 515 horsepower and 485 pound-feet of torque. Translation? A 0 to 60 in 3.3 seconds, making it the quickest Stingray yet without even touching hybrid tech. The 8-speed dual-clutch transmission shifts so fast it almost feels telepathic. And handling? With Magnetic Ride Control 5.0, it reads the road every millisecond. You could be carving through mountain switchbacks and the car feels glued, yet still forgiving when you push past the edge. Fuel economy? Well, let's be real. It's not winning green awards. Expect 18 mpg city and 27 highway. But in exchange, you're getting a 1,600-mile Smile Endurance test every single time you floor it. Dimensions-wise, it stretches just over 182 inches, sits wickedly low at 48 inches tall. And yes, it still has that surprisingly practical 12.6 cubic feet of cargo room. Enough for 2 carry-ons, Or in Corvette terms, just enough space to prove you don't need a crossover. Safety hasn't been ignored either. Forward collision alert, adaptive cruise, lane keep assist, it's all baked in. And the warranty? 5 years, 60,000 miles on the powertrain. So you're covered while you chase every thrill. But here's where the dream car conversation gets uncomfortable. Yes, it's gorgeous. Yes, it's blisteringly fast. But there's one Achilles heel: the price creep. The base Stingray that once undercut European rivals is gone. The 2026 starts just under $75,000, but a realistically optioned build, performance pack, premium interior, magnetic ride, will nudge you close to $95,000. Still cheaper than a Porsche 911, yes, but for a Corvette, long the hero of value for money performance. This shift is a cultural shock, and for some buyers, it changes the story completely. Biggest competitor and market future, 930-1030. So who's the Stingray gunning for? The obvious rival, Porsche 911 Carrera. Both rear-biased, both performance icons. The Porsche wins in refinement and brand prestige. But the Stingray counters with raw V8 fury, and the kind of curb presence a 911 just can't mimic. Looking ahead, Corvette's own family might be its fiercest competition. With rumors of the upcoming E-Ray hybrid and the all-electric Corvette SUV, the Stingray's V8 purity might be the last of its breed. That makes this car not just a thrill machine, but a time capsule. A reminder of when American muscle still roared before the silence of EVs took over. So, does the 2026 Stingray blow your mind? Absolutely. It's a car that doubles as a statement. American engineering doesn't just follow the rules of Europe, it rewrites them. But the creeping price? That's the elephant in the room. Still, if you've ever dreamed of owning a supercar with a pulse, with character, with fire, this is your moment. Now, I want to know from you, is the new Stingray still the bargain supercar, or has Corvette gone too far upscale? Drop your thoughts below, because this debate is just getting started. And hey, don't forget to subscribe. Next week, we're pulling back the curtain on the most radical concept Chevy doesn't want you to see yet. Trust me, you'll want front row seats.